As we've just heard, Russia's Prime Minister, Mikhail Mishustin, who's been leading the country's pandemic response, has just been diagnosed with COVID-19. Well, we can go to Moscow to speak to our correspondent Galina Polinskaya for more. Morning, Galina. So the Prime Minister's tested positive, but government meetings have been held, like in lots of other countries, over video conference. So do we know who he's been in contact with recently? You know, Putin, for example. Where might he have picked up the infection?
While who in the government could be also infected with coronavirus? That is now a very big question that concerns many, but the government's press office said that Mikhail Mishustin did not have many direct live contacts, and most of his work was done at a distance, but all of those from the government whom he worked with directly in life are now in self-isolation and will of course be tested on COVID. And the last time he saw Vladimir Putin in real life was on the 24th of March. Since then they held video conferences, and one of them was yesterday, and during this conference Mishustin announced to Vladimir Putin that he had been tested positive, and it was aired by one of the state Russian TV channels. Vladimir Putin wished Mishustin fastest recovery and said that this could happen to anyone.
Russia started out a few weeks ago, Galina, looking like it was coping with the pandemic quite well, particularly compared to other European countries. But it's now reporting a spike in infections. What's happened? Has anything gone wrong in the handling of the pandemic? Why are we seeing this sort of surge, this uptick in cases?
Well, listen, Rosie, actually the Kremlin says that nothing is wrong and that what we see is just how pandemic is spreading all over Russia and that everything is under control. However, yesterday the number of infected surpassed 100,000, and we hear reports that hospitals are not ready, that not enough tests are being taken, and that many people do